Yeah, bitch. Hey, what's up? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We are doing Pisces. Pisces. The title. What? Nope. Not that I see. Where'd it go? I saw it somewhere. Okay. I've been good. You know, life be lifing, right? But I've been good. You know, maybe a little TMI, but been a little extra hornier than late, than regularly. But other than that, it's like a dog in heat, right? Y'all human. Y'all know what that feels like, right? You don't have sex, but sometimes, boy, you be, somebody might catch it one time or something, no. Okay. Other than that, Gooch. You know? Somebody gonna get it. I'm just ain't decided who yet. Gotta be the right, everything, I ain't trying to fall in love. I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to scratch the itch. That's it. That's all. Love can show up whenever the hell it wants to show up, since it's taking its time. Sometimes you gotta scratch the itch. And I'm about to scratch the itch. Yeah, then I'll feel wonderful. Yeah, wonderful. Then I'll feel wonderful. Yeah. Yep. I just wanted to, I just wanted to message somebody named Dick. Just to say I did. Short for Richard. I need that foot long. All right, let's get it. being honest. Sometimes you need that foot long. Pisces, Neptune. Me so horny. Heightened intuition, empathy, creativity. Okay. This could be collaborating. This could be, it doesn't have to be romantic, okay? It could be working together with someone. Someone sees you, somebody can be in the industry or somewhat, okay? And they see you, they can be vouching for you, speaking you up, telling someone or some people about you. Foot long hoagie as long as it's used right. Well, I need a foot long, okay? You know, I feel you, I get it. You know, I get it, but you know. I need that squirm, you know? That squirm, you know what that squirm is, damn it. Don't make me talk in Focus. Alright, let's see what's currently your reach, okay? Pisces. Or I get beside myself, okay? There you go, Everglades, that's right. Better reach it, you better reach Mount Kilimanjaro. Okay, for entertainment purposes only. Alright, if any of you guys are interested in purchasing from OTTER SPIRIT, okay, anything you see me wear, right, okay, or any you just want to check out on the website, alright, there are enhancements, like I say all the time, right, of the energy or energies that you already possess, okay, so if you want to do that, the info's in the description section, and it'll take you to the website, and you can use my discount code, okay, alright, distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Yes and no. What the hell? Let go. Okay, so you could have thought there's something maybe that somebody grew up, or you could have, I feel like you were checking the temperature of someone. Okay, maybe somebody you were connected to before, but you disconnected from. Maybe you came back to see if they grew up or something like that. Yeah, no, they didn't. They didn't. So you just proceeded to continue to let go of someone, okay? Or you are. You know, it's dead. It's dead. It's okay to let dead things die, lie. Where the hell Starboy at? I ain't seen Starboy in a minute. I'm at the text him. And make sure he alright. I ain't seen him in the comment section. I'm just now, it's popped him up in my head. Who else? This is another one of y'all missing. Heather. Who else? Lady T. We ain't seen those in a minute. That letter, confirmation. Letter. Mice. Got the cross. Some mice tried to nail you to the cross. Okay, you're gonna get a letter about it. Blind mice, I'm hearing. Blind mice tried to lead you to the cross. Tried to put you on it. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They tried to do, put up there physically. Though you carry your cross. You know what I'm saying? You can't be put up on the cross because you carrying it. You carrying it actively. So you will not be nailed to it. Okay? Now, let's say if you were not on your path and you were going in the wrong direction, there's a possibility you could be. You know what I'm saying? Okay? But it's not possible. Because you're with who? You're with the Most High. You're with the universe. You're with creation. And creation, everything I named is with you. So who and what can be against you? When literally the trees outside got your back. The ground will open up for you and swallow some up whole just for you. to protect you. Think it not strange. Something could be happening tonight. I realize too, the same people who say I got resting bitch face, they do as well. They do as well. Right? At least I smile. Shit. At least I'll smile. Damn it. I ain't mean. Unless you piss me off. You know, blocked. Then I mean. You know, I'm a nightmare bitch. Like Alfred Woodard said in Holiday Heart. You block somebody, okay? Somebody could be trying to go see a priest because they're sick, could be dying. They're disconnected from your energy. There's no more life force coming to them, okay? It could be a matriarch or a mother figure, or somebody who's in charge of a family, relatives, a group of relatives, you know, that answer to their every beck and call. You know, when she tugs on the leash, you know, they come running, you know? Bark, bark. Woof, woof. Yeah, the dummy that was playing with you was watching too. I don't know why I don't know what they get off from that. How they get off from that. They makes their little thing hard or something to play with you. Oh, I got your attention. Let me run. Let me act like I'm ignoring you. What does that do for you? Because you end up alone and crying and whining and complaining and shit. So, you know, you're really stepping on your own toes, fella. Okay? Greed. When you feel a selfish desire for more than you need, especially for money, wealth, food, or other stuff. So somebody's a bottomless pit. That's what they are. A bottomless pit. Okay? You put whatever in there, it don't touch no bottom. Okay? It just keeps going forever and ever. So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't with somebody. Okay? Somebody can have a bigger tooth. One of their teeth in the front could be bigger or saw it down or something like that. Somebody's got this type of thing going on in the front. Okay, I ain't trying to talk shit. I'm just saying it's doing this. You know, like the crowd at a stadium at a game. You know, woo. You know, woo. You know how they say it? Yeah, their shit's doing this. Distracted, having a hard time concentrating on the present because your thoughts are elsewhere. So all somebody's focused on is greed. Greed. That's why they'll always be broke. That's why they'll always be in the gutter at the bottom. Stimulated, okay? The feeling you get when you're engaged in activity that causes excitement or pleasure. I mean, I just was mentioning scratching an itch, so somebody can be, you know, somebody could be ready to knock it down. Okay, or open up the gates, you know, whichever side that you on. Okay, somebody's ready to, you know, you know, take that chastity belt off. All right, what we're gonna do is Book of Wisdom. I do not want to hear puppy. No, I'm rapping ass. All right, what page is that? 7? I got a man, positive K. The third eye. The third eye is also referred to as the pineal gland, mind's eye, and single eye. The center of the brain is the pineal gland, which encapsulates pure consciousness. Misinterpreting the pineal gland and possessing all the mystical qualities is a mistake. I've already read this. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. The gland is not the literal third eye. It serves as a reflection or symbol of that organ in the body. The genuine power of the gland lies in the spiritual counterpart, not the physical. The true third eye isn't visible to regular sight, but shows itself to clairvoyance as a colorful aura around the gland, glowing with electric light. H.P. Blavatsky says the brain's perceptive organ is the aura of the pineal gland. This aura responds to the vibrations but can only be felt, not seen. In living people, when thinking, a constant vibration happens in the aura. A clairvoyant can almost see 7 scales of light in the brain, from dim to bright. It's true. The mind dwelling in the pineal gland is the psychic center, serving as the intelligence that governs the physical body. The brain is linked to an electrical computer responsible for interpreting and implementing the commands and instructions issued by the mind. The third eye mind has the ability to portray the spiritual planes that lie beyond the perception of 2 physical eyes. It is the gateway into the ethereal planes that lies within the mind of man. Activating the third eye. As humans, we consist of spirit and matter. To achieve a genuine connection with our mind and spirit, it's crucial to balance all 3 aspects of ourselves. For example, if the body is in poor health, it can impact the spirit. To connect with our inner vision, it's recommended to detoxify the pineal gland. One approach is to consume a single fruit of your choice for a week while incorporating detoxifying herbs like cayenne pepper or organic sea moss. Research indicates that fluoride can lead to the calcification. I did read this before. Yes, I did. Okay, we're gonna go here. Flat Earth. 33. Master number 33 can be significant. Okay. Look at that. Reaching from the spiritual. Reaching. It's like reaching back into the past, right? Because water holds memory. Look how it's reaching into the water. The water that holds memories, okay? Separating realms. It's that thin. Okay, Flat Earth 33. The electromagnetic fields are responsible for all of creation. Neuro-zero plane of energy electromagnetic field is the birth of physical matter. Matter is a result of 2 opposing forces equalized on the plane of inertia. Neutral point of the field. The Earth is the plane of inertia of its giant electromagnetic toroidal field. The plane of inertia is where we get the phase planet Earth from. Okay, so both of those together. Those are the... Okay, what is this? Okay. Yeah, okay. At the center of every electromagnetic field is magnetic white light. This is the most magnetic point within the field. At the center of the Earth is the center of the Earth's magnetic field. This is where all of the energy is being drawn back to and spat back out. In the middle point of a torus field is called a hyperboloid. The sun, moon, stars, and planets are stirred by the rotating, reciprocating hyperploid at the center of the Earth's magnetic field, the North Pole. Okay, this is what making this motion of the daily cycle. Okay, so black rock is what it's describing. Okay, which we also found out, which pushes and pulls the tides, right? It's the reason. Okay, thought it was the moon, right? It's not limited to the moon. Okay, it is the moon, but it's not limited to the moon. All right, so it says macrocosm macrocosm is center of the Earth, macrocosm center of the body, heart. Okay, so it's comparing, it's matching up. It's like a Venn diagram of the Earth and the human body. Okay, it says eclipse equals North Pole, flat equals Earth, moon Moon equals moon, and sun equals sun. Okay? Hyperbolites are the inverse of a sphere. The magnetic North Pole is the center of its shield, the most magical point in the field. This is where the ether is getting stirred and creating the four elements from out of counter space. Wow. Okay. The sun equals electric and positively charged. It changes you up masculine. Okay, it's masculine. Moon equals magnetic is magnetic. It is negatively charged, making you go to sleep. Feminine. Tropic of Capricorn, equator, and Tropic of Cancer. The sun creates the four seasons by spinning inward to the Tropic of Cancer, which is summer for the northern lands. Okay, Spirit is also showing me that there's a light source within the earth. Okay, as above, so below. There's like a sun. There's a sun in the earth. Believe it or not, there's a sun in the earth. Okay, there's a light source. It's just like we have above ground. After this, it will then start to spiral outwards towards the Tropic of Capricorn, which will then be further away from the northern lands, creating the season of winter. Okay, the start is the stars, as they are the start of the soul system. Okay, start equals star, stair equals stars. The stairway to heaven is the stairway to heaven. Is the starway to heaven. The stairway to heaven is the starway to heaven. Okay, you know, stars are also portals too. Stargates. Okay, I hear that a lot too from people who passed away. Okay, they talk about a star. What did they call it? A star. They call it something. It's not Stargate. They don't call it Stargate, but it's basically a star portal. Okay, yeah, I hear it a lot on that side. Okay, Earth equals heart because it's the heart middle of the soul system. Okay, soul system, solar system. Okay, you get it. Okay, the 7 layers of heaven are the 7 planetary cosmic energies known as the 7 Elohim, which are the 7 layers of itself. There are layers to the firmament, and each of the planets is on the layer. This explains why they all have different speeds of motion, and it also explains why the ancients called the planets the 7 wandering stars, as they are not fixed to the light stars. Wow. So there's a firmament between every layer. So you got us down here, right? And you got the firmament, and then above that, okay, whichever, you know, star systems or, you know, planets or whatever, there's more firmaments. There's more firmaments. Okay, last one. It says Set, and it shows a picture of Set and Horus. Here you see Horus and Set placing their feet inside of the dome. This pole that they have rope attached to is the magnetic North Pole, which they are both pulling, which symbolizes the spinning of the North Pole. Horus symbolizes the sun, and Set symbolizes the moon, and they are being spun by the center pole. All right. Now let's start. Get on my nerves. Ow. All right, Pisces. Afraid to love. Then you got friend zone on the bottom of the deck. So somebody's kept you in the friend zone because they're afraid to love. Okay, it's natural to guard your heart, but remember, every leap of faith is a chance for a beautiful landing. Okay, friend zone says one of you wants more, but the other only sees this as a friendship. You can't force chemistry when it's not there. Okay, and then sticking out is feeling trapped. Okay, and blocked. So anybody or anything that makes you feel trapped, you block it off, okay? And I feel like you're fine if somebody doesn't have feelings for you as well. You're completely fine with that, right? You're not gonna fight against that, you know what I'm saying? Somebody don't got feelings for you, they got feelings for you. No big deal. Confirmation. No big deal. People be making problems out of, nothing. Ulterior motives. Yeah, they're afraid to love because they have ulterior motives. I don't know who hurt them whenever, okay, but somebody hurt them. Possessive ex. That ain't no excuse. Behave like a spirit set bastardized child. Toxic talk. Block. Yeah, somebody could have told this person to block you in the past, stay away from you in the past. They did, and they listened. So you blocked them off. This could be somebody that you revisited just a minute ago, okay? To maybe see if something changed or something like that, and you see that it hasn't, okay? So continue loving yourself, okay? Because you see this as a false connection, yeah, because they're a liar. Somebody be on a download too. I'm definitely getting that. Somebody's on download too. Okay, if you're LGBT, if I'm talking to you, if you're LGBTQ, somebody's on download. And I know it's more frustrating for us because, for some reason, I hate having to deal with download motherfuckers. I really do. I really do. I hate it. I don't like download niggas. I don't. Ain't nothing attractive and appealing about it to me. But, other people are different. Can't stand it. Shit makes my skin crawl. There is somebody looking at you at the gym that wants to rip your clothes off. Okay. Somebody can have dreads. Really, really long dreads. I don't know if I trust this person though. Trust. What the hell did I just... Didn't I say I don't know if I trust this person though? Trust. I trust in divine timing. The universe always has my back. Okay? Metaphysical. So you trust what's going on right now? Okay, you're surrendered, fully surrendered. You're just allowing things to do what they've been designed to do. Whoever this person with dreads is, they could have been a part of playing with you in the past. Okay? Now the whole time they wanted to. Somebody can look at you all mad and shit, but really they just want to fuck the shit out of you, right? They just want to, that's somebody here. They'll never get it, ancestors, okay? That's a different level of frustration, nirvana. Especially if you've never had something, if you've never had sex with somebody, and you fantasize about it and shit, and then it comes to a point where you'll never have sex with them, oh my gosh, that's another level of karma. Become obsessive, start to act crazy, like you're dating or something. Because in their head you are, they didn't touch themselves to you, they didn't, had this whole thing going on in their head. So in their head, y'all together, right? But they ain't said 2 words to your ass. But in their head, y'all together. Okay, you want to read it? It says, trust says, having faith in the greater forces at play in the world. It means believing that everything happens for a reason and that there is a higher power, okay? Somebody need to hear that. You were not put here by chance. You didn't just come out of nowhere. Your cells didn't just start to form and your organs and everything just came about out of nowhere. No, you were created. That's very evident. I don't care if somebody's the deepest atheist. God's signature is in everything. Even if you try to deny it, his signature is in everything. I mean, for instance, Yah's name is in the middle of our face. Like, hello, you're stamped. Every human is stamped. You don't know Yah, Y, A, H, Yah, down your face. Okay, you are marked. And so is everything else in creation. Look at the organs in the body. That didn't just come out of nowhere. The body knowing how to repair itself. All of the intricate organs on the inside of us that do the different functions that they do. And you think there's not a creator? Come on. Come on. You got to be willfully ignorant at that point. Willfully. That's not a joke. I wasn't joking. Look it up. Yah's name is written in our faces. That wasn't a joke. I don't know why you thought that was a joke. Okay, the devil. Capricorn. I'm not joking. Strength. The Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't just say shit to say it. Come on now. Are you new here? Queen of Pentacles. In my hand. Queen of Wands in reverse. So Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn. Very significant. Okay. 158 can be significant. Somebody born on the 13th on the 4th. 413. The Four of Swords. Somebody turns tricks. The Queen of Wands reverse turns tricks. So this Queen of Wands was being upheld by Lucifer. You know how somebody's always being supplied with something? It's like they always got money or they always got this or that, right? But you'll never see them work. You'll never see them do nothing, right? It's coming from somewhere. It's not coming from them, all right? It's not, oh, hell, whatever. It's not coming from them. You know, there's a source, there's a sponsor. Okay, it looks like somebody got cut off from their sponsor. If that is Lucifer, somebody's got cut off. Okay, the Eight of Cups reverse. Somebody sitting somewhere thinking about coming back or thinking about how they should have came back. Six of Wands, the Two of Swords. Okay, maybe you broke up with somebody, you know, the plan was to, you know, get themselves together, right? While you got yourself together and maybe come back. At least that was your side, you know, that was your plan at one point in time. That's not what somebody else is planning. They could have told you, oh yeah, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. No, they was out there being a little slow. A little rag, you know, on the nightstand. They was out there being a little dump. You know what goes in front of that. Dump. Which is cool. I mean, do what you do, right? You know, sweat off my back. The Tower in the reverse, a Scorpio. Talk about Scorpio. Lion-ass Scorpio. Confused ass Scorpio. Don't know up from down, left from right, the elbow from the asshole Scorpio. Judgment, sideways. Okay, they judged something incorrectly, very much incorrect. Nine of Pentacles. Your independence, something that has to do with your independence. Somebody felt like you could not do something without them. Okay, don't know who convinced them of that. Nine of Swords, Knight of Cups. Because what I'm feeling is you took care of this person. You basically wiped their ass for them. Basically. Okay, somebody's birthday can be September 12th or December 9th. Okay, Page of Wands reverse. This person's got bad news, okay, in connection to this Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, something's bad. It's really, really, really bad. Like, really, really bad. Somebody's just waiting for something. They can only sit and wait for something. Something's coming back to them. A fire. Ace of Wands. Something can be set on fire. Okay, somebody's hair can catch on fire. What? Five of Cups. Somebody's not having sex with somebody anymore. They can't get up for them. Only for you. I'm like so serious. I don't know if this is karma for somebody or if this is just how they are right now. Okay. Only the thought of you lights their fire. This Queen of Wands feels like What's the terminology called? What's the phrase? Second fiddle? I was gonna say seventh, like seventh fiddle. Okay, the term is second fiddle, but it's given like the last of the last. You know, the bottom, sticky shit at the bottom of the pot. Last. Four of Pentacles verse. Yeah, somebody got let go of. Somebody could have caught somebody touching themselves to you, And they didn't even care. They kept going. An emperor. Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Somebody didn't care. They kept going. Magician. That's the point of release. Orgasm. Okay. The Two of Cups. Somebody could have released somebody to be with a masculine. This could be a masculine that's releasing a feminine to be with another masculine, or a feminine releasing a masculine to be with another feminine. Somebody could be exploring their sexuality. I just saw King of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So somebody can pop back up you haven't seen in a while, okay? It's giving Eeyore. You know how Eeyore is depressing ass, right? It's giving Eeyore. Somebody got an Eeyore energy. They could look all rough and, you know, welfare-ish and, you know, just fucked up. King of Wands reverse. There would be a King of Wands that's dependent on a King of Pentacles or the Moon. Or they're in their feelings about a King of Pentacles. They have some type of connection to this King of Pentacles because they're touching. Because they're touching. I don't know. We said somebody's on down low, right? Earlier. This person could have messed with a King of Wands, okay, in the reverse. From your past that you let go of, that you finally got out your energy. Emperor. Okay, you got an Emperor that has feelings, hidden feelings for you. They could be in their feelings, okay, afraid about romantic offers coming towards you. These people are so fucking strange, bro. They're so strange. Oh my God, I'm so worried. I'm so worried. There's romantic options coming towards somebody, but I'm not willing to do nothing. I'm not willing to move. I'm not willing to speak about nothing. So what the hell am I doing here? Stressing out, whining over somebody that I don't have the balls to step to. But I'm going to sit here and try to interfere. I'm going to sit here and try to, you know, mind their business. Somebody's feelings deserve to be crushed. Seven of Cups. Their feelings deserve to be crushed because they played with you. Seven of Cups. The Nine of Cups. They played with you as many times as they can play. Which were really, they were playing with themselves. How many times I got to say that? You celebrate in the moment and think that you're doing something when you're not. You don't think of the long-term outcome to things. The long-term outcome. Meaning you'll have a moment of joy, happiness, okay, excitement from something that you've done or that you think you've done or that you feel like you've done, but it's only momentarily. That pain lasts. Somebody's a narcissist. It's like narcissists have no real goals, right? When they're coming at a person, right? Other than to siphon them and, you know, take from them, but they don't have any, like, I don't, it's hard to even explain because the way that their brain operates. Like, I would never understand a narcissist's brain, the way that they think. Like, it's so inside out. Upside down and inside out, okay? Who sings that song? Upside down, the star. Inside out, something like that. I don't remember who sings the song, it's an old school song though. Or Love Come Down. Ooh, you make my love come down. You make my love come all the way down. Ooh, you make my love. The Lovers. I don't know who this is I'm picking up on. Somebody could be old school. Somebody could listen to old school. Okay. Somebody could be older. Or seasoned. The Empress. Right on top of the Emperor. So for others of you, okay, this Emperor wants to transform something with this Empress. Okay, this Empress is minding their business. Looks like you've already looked past this Emperor. Whoever you are, Seven of Wands reverse. I don't feel like you're in an energy of defending yourself, okay? I feel like your boundaries are up, so, you know, you don't have to be in the energy of defense. Now, what am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? How can I want you for myself When I'm already somebody's girl. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. That's somebody's deal out here. I guess I see you next lifetime. Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, Justice. Something's been long overdue. Okay, this could be an investigation that is being moved forward on, or something that's been open like for a while with the 7-11 here. That's finally come to a close. The number 12. The King of Swords. The Four of Cups. The Hierophant. Anybody have time for your shit today? I ain't even gonna mention you. You want to be mentioned. You want somebody to talk about you. We're not talking about you. They know who I'm talking to in the audience. You want to be talked about so bad. That's the only mention you're gonna get. Queen of Cups. Could be a mother figure. The Hangman. Who's stuck on stupid. Okay. King of Swords. This person could be caught up by a King of Swords. Investigator, 10 of Wands, somebody got a lot of evidence against a Cancer. The 9 of Cups, about their desires, what it is that they've been trying to do, what they want. Okay, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, and that is to steal from you. 8 of Swords, maybe going to jail, prison, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Prison, they're taking their ass to prison. Oh, you gonna celebrate? If this is your mama, oh my God, it's gonna be the happiest day of your life thus far. Either in a box or in a cage. I'm just saying, either in a box or in a cage. Shit. It's a wild animal. She needs to be in a box or in a cage. Confirmation. I'm not being harsh. Shit. It's being real. I don't know any other way to be. Love when people think I speak idly, because then shit happens, and then they're like, well, didn't I tell you? And you decided that I was a liar. You decided that I don't come in the name of the Lord. That's what you decided. Didn't make you correct, as you're now finding out. Okay, trust the process, surrender. Somebody refuses to surrender. And people take it different. They think of it wrong. Okay, it's not a surrendering to you. It's not a bowing down to you. It's surrendering to the universe, to the process, letting things do what they're supposed to do, not interfering, not clogging things up, making things complicated. Surrender. Just do it. Just do it. Instead of sending this chaos magic that comes right back at your ass. Like, I don't understand the mental retardation. I don't get it. Business contract, okay, you're worthy of love. Okay, some of y'all could have been thinking y'all not gonna have love. Like, real shit. You've been thinking of that. Okay, you're worthy of it and you're going to. Okay, you can even go into business with this person, whoever this is. This chaos magic is for them. And all they gonna be able to do is Dream of You by Selena. That's all they're going to be able to do is dream of you. Somebody got light skin syndrome. That's what I call it. Colorism. Somebody think they better because they light skin. You know, like back in the day, those who could pass for white, they thought they was better than the ones of us that were dark skinned. Confirmation, yeah. Still goes on today. It's called proximity to whiteness. Be who you are. Stop trying to be what you think is the status quo or better than one group or it's sellout energy. Sellout. Porch monkey energy. What's it called? Damn it, I can't think of the name right now, the terms. They escape me, but you know what I'm talking about. The sellouts. The house nigga. Raccoon. Somebody light skinned. This person's creepy. They're a creep. Okay. Gay. Oh, I don't say gay for bad. So you gonna download for real. Tribe of Gad lineage. Some of you guys can be from. Okay, somebody spying on your lineage, spying, trying to spy on your Akashic records. Okay, No Better Love by Young Guns. There could be two masculines that are like a buddies or something, best friends, or they're everywhere together. They can come to find out that they are actually from the same tribe. Okay, which is why they have this. They've always had this close connection. Okay, somebody's being evicted mysteriously. Mysteriously. Okay, ain't nothing mysterious about it. It's the Most High showing up. Then I say somebody going to prison, baby. Pluto, yeah, it's cold there. Yeah, this is somebody who's a cosmetologist or does hair, or has the ability to. And you coming into some type of finances, money, yeah, and you're moving. You're moving. This money's the thing that's gonna move you. New love, look at that. Bow. D'Angelo, you're my lady. You and a new love, you're moving. You, your money, and your new love. There's a Pisces in the reverse. Confirmation, yeah. Yeah, you, your money, and your new love is getting the hell up out of here. Didn't I say there's a Pisces in reverse? There they go. Need to be seen, what their need to be seen and listened to. Okay, New York can be significant. Okay, power grid going out. Yeah, the electricity going out. New York. All over New York. Got cast away, Wilson. Somebody got ousted from a group or kicked out or something. Somebody be homeless. Okay, that parks outside your house. They park outside your house at night. Sleep in the parking lot and shit. Okay, this is somebody who poisoned you in the past. So they better not let you see him. They better not let you see him. If I see your ass in the parking lot camped out at night, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to your ass. Straight to the parking lot. Oh, and you coming out. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You coming out. Dragging your ass out. You ever have somebody whoop your ass and talk to you at the same time? Insult to injury, just whoop your ass and talk to you at the same time while they whoop you. Didn't I tell your ass to leave me the fuck alone? One of them ass whoopings, okay? Somebody's house could be haunted for messing with you, for stealing from you. Land, a Capricorn. They haunted. Yeah, that black obsidian ain't working. Them crystals ain't gonna work for you, okay? Them little spiritual cleanses ain't gonna work for you. Because the energy deserves to be where you are. It's yours. Tribe of Asher, tribe of Benjamin. Got Aries in the reverse, first house, okay, California. Somebody from California parks outside your house. Or somebody came back from California and they park outside your house. If you're anything like me, I feel like you hate the fact that these people lived in your house. Somebody lived in your house. A house you grew up in for somebody that you could have grew up in. Like, that shit could disgust the hell out of you. Like, there's something like violating about it, right? The four walls that you growing up in, just imagine your family members moving in there and just doing all manners of sick, nasty, sadistic shit within them walls. The room that you grew up in, people doing all types of weird shit in those rooms. It's violating. So something's coming to wash it out. Like a tidal, like a tsunami. Something's coming flushed. It's getting flushed. Somebody ain't getting on the midnight train to Georgia. You ain't going nowhere. What you thought this was? Murder was the case that they gave me. Yeah, somebody trying to leave. They unalived somebody and attempted to do it to you. Looking for dirt on you. Get the hell out of here. You're protected. Protected. North Carolina can be significant. Somebody's tiger's eye isn't working. I'm telling you, they're not going to work. It's coming back to you. You can count on it. That you can count on. What goes up must come what? Exactly. This could be the anniversary of something, okay? Especially to somebody that's deceased. Okay, this could be an anniversary maybe of their death or maybe of a time that y'all had together. Then we got this weirdo, Jay-Z. Okay, the boy is mine in the reverse. Somebody could be tall. Somebody famous is involved in some deaths. Some people that disappeared and were never found again. Okay. Men. Some of these people are males, younger males, very younger males. Half on a baby, R. Kelly. Okay, females too. Could have got some of them pregnant. 12 days in reverse. Something be coming out within the next 12 days about this person here. Weirdo. Get ready for a miracle. I just saw. Okay, the mischievous, backstabbing, lying-ass thief has been caught. Yeah, somebody who worships Satan. Who did something to you back in January. But God. But God. Yeah, you pray. Fervently. Okay, your prayers are not to be messed with. South Carolina could be significant. Something's about to happen in South Carolina. Now say what goes up comes down, must come down. Ain't these arrows going up? Ain't these arrows coming down? You're high ranking in the spirit and highly, highly, highly intelligent. I just saw get ready for a miracle again. Okay, we got a false prophet. Somebody's name could be Isaiah. Okay, this false prophet's name could be Isaiah. Somebody's last name could be King. Abundance, empowerment, positivity, 818. Okay, you got a karmic partner here. That's a third world enemy that's been exposed as a third world enemy. Okay, and you got a baby that's not somebody's. You're about to move into millionaire status. Okay, because you're the Joseph of your family. Yeah, you're the Joseph of your family. Yeah, and all of these people who bore false witness against you. Okay, who've been kicked out of whatever, you know, destiny or tribe or whatever they come from, wherever they come from. Okay, they've been ousted. Yeah, I still love you in the reverse because you don't. Okay, yeah, somebody wants to make some type of public expression. Okay, I don't feel like you want to hear it because you're already getting some type of wish granted or wishes granted. Okay, this could be a water sign. Okay, mother figure, Queen Esther in the reverse. Manipulative mother figure that you don't like. You can be like me, yeah. I don't like that bitch. That bored me. I don't know. I don't even know how. You know what I'm saying? Like, we never got along. Never liked me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like an annoying younger sister to me. She's been more like an annoying younger sister that I can't stand. You know. More than a parent. I don't really look at them as a parent. They're not parent worthy. I'm a parent. I ain't got no kids yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not parent worthy. You old scuzz bucket. Yeah, I know you can hear me. That's why I'm saying it. Duh. Yeah, I got a fur baby. I always have fur babies, always. Asshole killed my last one before Judah motherfucking poisoned him. And then attempted to poison me. Bastard. But that's okay though, because they're deteriorating. Right in front of everybody's eyes. While trying to do their hair like mine, while trying to dress like me, while trying to talk like I talk, walk like I walk, with your flat ass. All right, current energy. Seven of Cups. Ooh, yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, yes, Celestial Weaver, yes. Okay, Seven of Cups. Don't be surprised. Don't be shocked that I can see and hear you, High Priestess. How long have you been here? Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Celestial Weaver. Okay, I feel like you have done your part completely. Okay, even more than what was required. Okay, I feel like all you have to do is let what it's doing do what it's doing. The Magician. Taurus could be significant. Virgo. The Lovers, Gemini. It's a blocked connection, or somebody trying to block a connection, or somebody's blocked out of a connection. Out of a connection between two other people. The Fool. So somebody's manifesting a leap of faith, okay? But the way that it's positioned, the card's position, it's going from 1, it's going 1-0 instead of 0-1. Ace of Cups. So somebody has something out of order. The Tower. Maybe this is dawning on someone. Maybe they've been doing something backwards. Because the 0 is supposed to come before the 1. Yeah, but whatever that is, it's over because confirmation, because the 1's in front of the 0, so 10. Whatever that is over. Okay, a way of thinking, a way of doing something. Somebody is wising up. Strength. The Tower. Yeah, there's a strength that comes out of nowhere, okay, that is deposited into somebody due to some type of wisdom they've gained or hurdle they've got over. The Knight of Wands, Death, okay, Page of Cups. Somebody's tired of being a player, the player lifestyle or something. It's not appealing to them anymore. They wanna. Page of Cups, the Hierophant. I don't know. They could be trying to make some type of declaration or promise. They could have promised somebody else something, or they promised them something, and it ended up in the Three of Swords. For a third party, maybe somebody chose a third party over you. It could be a friend. Maybe a friend mixed with some type of romantic feelings, justice from your past. Yeah. Seven of Swords reverse. Somebody got caught in the justice system, in the legal system. Strong evidence against them. Ten of Cups, your family. There's strong evidence against your family, your relatives. The Ten of Swords, that they tried to off you at its height, okay? At its lowest, they just tried to end everything in your life, okay? Wanted you to be a slave, kept in a dungeon somewhere, and, beat up on and molested and done whatever they want to do to you. Okay, if it was up to them, they'll tell the world that you're dead, but really you're in a fucking basement somewhere, tied up, being assaulted, and it's sick as fuck. It's sick. It's sick. These people are sick. They're sick. Yet they watch and look at you like you're the sick one. This is some ass backwardsness if I've ever seen it before. Yes, I made up ass backwardness. Ten of Wands. Yeah, your family has a lot of pressure on them. Like, there's a lot of weight on them. They feel like the weight of the world is on their shoulders, especially because your intuition. Because your intuition is so strong, because it's so powerful, okay? Because of who you are and what you can do, what you're capable of, okay? The Eight of Cups. They better run. They better run. But where are you running to? Because you ain't going nowhere. Didn't I say the midnight train in Georgia? They came out in the reverse. You're not going anywhere. Didn't God say there's nowhere that you can hide? Not in the clefts of the rock. You will be found. Matter of fact, you don't even have to be found, because there's eyes on you at all times. You're never out of sight of the Most High, ever. I don't care how much cloaking you pay for to be done, or you think you can hide. This ain't Harry Potter, and your name ain't Harry or Hermione or Dumbledore. Hell, even thou who shall not be named. Voldemort, Six of Wands. Somebody's been left at the dock. The ship's already pulled off, okay? Somebody was too late. Somebody took too long. Somebody took too long. I'm seeing it, the devil. Somebody took too long. They sat there twiddling their thumbs. You snooze, you lose, page of wands. Then they got excited for it. When they got excited for it, it was too late already. King of Swords, the Hermit, the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know, it's like somebody's excited about you, but they don't show this excitement. They don't speak. Okay, we're not about to do this shit. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that. Okay. I'm not about to talk about people that refuse to speak. Who cares? Okay. If you don't speak, you're non-existent. You're non-existent. You just wallpaper. Capricorn, the Seven of Pentacles. Exactly. Obsessive and sitting there, overthinking. Overthinking. Now, don't take the way that I'm speaking as, this person, they don't have to be a bad person. They don't have to be a bad person, okay? Somebody just allowed their mind to keep them stuck. For some people, it could be outside opinions. That's already a loss right there, You go run and tell. It's crazy to me that before they ever even talk to you, right, if they ever do, they'll run to everybody and tell them about you. They'll talk about you to them. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as they do that, you already know that there's Judases, there's jealous people, you know what I'm saying? You already know. As soon as they say something, they're planning against it. Immediately. That's the first thing these people do, go and run and tell somebody. They won't talk to you, though. They'll run and talk to everybody else about you. And wonder why they're confused. Wonder why they don't know what to do. The Ace of Wands. I try hard to fight it. There's no way I can deny it. Somebody fought against their feelings too. The Hierophant. That's what also made them lose out. Acting like they didn't have feelings for you. Okay. That hurts nobody except for the person acting. Doesn't hurt the person that you're acting for. The Hermit. Somebody's having to face something. Your family's having to face the truth. Look in the mirror. Okay, take accountability for something that they refuse to take accountability for. They're being made to take accountability. They don't have a choice. They want to act like children. They're going to be made like a child would be. Queen of Wands. Somebody thinks that you look bomb. Bomb. The bomb. Okay, they watch you in private and the privacy. Oh my God, don't tell me this is a family member. King of Wands, this is a family member. Three of Pentacles, this is a family member. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. They're embarrassed. They should be, because they want a future with you. Yes, exactly the way that it sounds. Exactly the way that it sounds. Yes. Okay. The Hangman. They know better. They know better. Knight of Swords, the Moon, the Ace of Pentacles. They could have been working against you secretly. This family member, this cousin, or this whoever this is. Because they're obsessed with you. The Eight of Wands. The Empress. You're going to hear about somebody doing something to another person or doing something to themselves. Somebody's going to tell you about it or you're going to download. Okay, it's going to be downloads. You'll be getting a new set of downloads. Okay, the Emperor. Wow. The Emperor, the Empress and the Emperor. And the Hierophant. And the High Priestess. Whoa. Whoa. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before, ever, in the same reading. Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that shit there. Look at that. I've never seen these in the same reading before, ever. At the same time. Somebody's partner's here, for sure. For sure. For sure, someone's partner's here. Which one of you? Which ones of you? That is the question. Okay. Timeline you're on, you know, put yourself where you go. Okay. It's not for everybody, obviously, but somebody's person is absolutely here. There's no doubt about it. Okay. That is a stamp. Written all over your face. All right, last break. Let's get it. Somebody be traveling around the world soon. Maybe even thinking about moving into a different country. Especially somebody who's waiting for some type of money or something like that, like a lot of money. Yeah, you could be thinking about, or you can decide to move to another country. Buy you some land or something like that. Purchase a couple properties or something like that. I don't blame you. First chance I get to go home, to my homeland, okay, where my ancestors come from, because that's where I want to go, okay? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. To hell with the U.S. Seven of Swords. Somebody betrayed your trust. Tried to steal from you. Use trusting them to steal from you. Judgment. They made a decision consciously. Strength, and thought that they could really do it. And disappeared. Eight of Cups, Six of Wands, and go celebrate somewhere else. Like, I did it. I did it. I did it. You bum ass mother. You bum. You bum. Sticky fingers ass. You can't nobody even leave you unattended for 2 minutes because you're gonna steal something. Still thieving ass. Six of Wands. Judgment's been called on this person. Okay, they can be exposed to a lot of people. So God's allowing them to think that they're hidden while they're actually exposed, and people are like watching them. King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Somebody was expecting you to be excited to see them. An arrogant King of Pentacles. Okay, why would you be excited to see them? Did they give you something to be excited about, or do they think that they're good? That their good looks is something to fawn over, or fall all over the place for? You don't look that good, sir, ma'am. Next to a shitty personality, okay, and a nasty ass spirit. Yeah, your good looks don't look good. They don't look good anymore because your inside's just disgusting. It's rotten. It's nasty. It's filthy. So your good looks ain't shit. Okay, they just make you look even more. Even more. You think it's cute. You think it's attractive. It's not. It's bum behavior. Weak shit. And nobody wants a weak mother around them. Nobody. Because that shit rubs off. Go be weak by yourself. Two of Cups. Okay? Something is going to succeed. It's going to be successful. Or it is a connection, relationship, a meeting. Okay? A commitment. The Nine of Swords. Somebody's crying because they're blocked. This could be somebody who ignored you when you message them, you text them or something like that. Somebody from your past, okay? Somebody maybe you didn't see in a long time, you ran into them again in person, or online or something like that. They tried to high side. They tried to, you know, they thought that they was big pimping or something. Like they was too good to speak to you, or they want to leave you on hold. Now they're the one with anxiety and insomnia. You see what happens when you play? You play stupid games because you like to do it for the gram. Gram don't give a damn about you. You like to do it for the gram. I don't understand, boy. Try so hard to impress people. So hard. And people end up not even liking you anyway. As soon as they find out you're a fraud. I mean, it's not hard to see. Other frauds know it. And people who have dealt with frauds know it. Hell, people who even haven't been aware of the frauds they've dealt with know it. Three of Pentacles. Definitely third parties out here everywhere, okay? Or this person was involved in. Could be some orgy action or polyamorous Empress, Two of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. Somebody tried to provoke you. Somebody tried to provoke you to anger or to attack them, okay? Or you provoke somebody. So you had to defend yourself against a matriarch that tried to make you look like somebody that you're not. I don't really feel like you had to defend. I feel like you were assertive. You're direct. Very assertive, very direct, which they are not. Because you love yourself, you love who you are, you love what you do. You love people. So whoever this is tried to play you. They tried you, okay? But you tried right back. And stuck it to their ass. Stuck it to their ass. Papi. Chico. Is somebody Hispanic? Latino? I always wanted to do with a Latino. I've never been with a Latino before. Or nobody. Well, Hispanic period. Now that I think about it. Well, the ones that I've dealt with has always been, hella racist. So, that might have something to do with it. I ain't saying no, I'm just saying the ones that I've dealt with have been pretty damn racist towards me. They can't help it. Eight of Cups, or at least they act like they can't help it. Somebody could be walking away from a connection to go team up with some people, or this is what happened? Or it's happening now? Sadness, ending, betrayal. But I don't feel like it's you who's sad. Even though you were the one that was betrayed. They're grieving. Devil. They're grieving. Not you. They left a perfectly good relationship connection to go and basically get on their knee pads, put their knee pads on and go bobbing for apples. That's what they chose. Three of Wands, the Tower. I'm gonna go over here and get on my knees for these people, bark like a dog, beg for treats. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave this and I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna woof woof, bark bark, be a boy toy for little to nothing, or girl toy, whatever. King of Wands. This King of Wands is the one that's sad. They're the ones that betrayed you and they're sad about it. Unrealized potential. You could have fell in love with this person's potential before, okay? Because you see the potential in people. Alright, but we don't do that no more, right? Right? Okay? And if you do, stop it. Stop it. Don't fall in love with people's potential. Not their potential, okay? What you see in them, they don't, typically see themselves. So you even trying to bring it out of them is not really even it's not gonna work. They don't see themselves, you seeing them doesn't matter. It's like trying to help somebody who always has an excuse for the help that's being given. Like, what the hell do you want? You know what I'm saying? They want you to do something for them. But they don't have to. Okay, the Ace of Wands. Oh, Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands. Somebody's a rapist. Somebody's a rapist. The coochie crook. Snook, the coochie crook. Save the Last Dance could be significant. Somebody's a rapist. Air sign, fire sign. The world. Is it any coming to that? Okay. Oh, is this the person that's gonna lose their penis? It is. 5 of Swords, the star. It's somebody who tried to be you. They tried to show up as you. Nobody can show up as you. Nobody. And they make themselves look like a fool. And everybody looking at them laughing. You buffoon. This is the person that's gonna lose their penis. And that's why they're rapists. And they're carrying something that they're passing around. They're forcefully giving it to somebody's a rapist for real, I swear. A fire sign. An air sign. Fire. Queen of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. You're looking younger. You're getting younger, okay? By the day. Something about stored up sacral energy. Ace of Pentacles. Your sacral energy is bringing something through. This is like egg and seed meeting, and then boom, you know, fetus. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody be finding out they're pregnant. Congrats. The letter T can be significant. The letter R, the letter N, U, L, O. 7 of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's very unproductive. I'm gonna say unprotected. Somebody's unprotected. They don't use protection. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody could have something that they're hiding. Okay. Rash, bumps, lesions. King of Cups. King of Wands. Down low relationship. Okay. So they're carrying the same thing. They're carrying the same thing. The 4 of Cups. They don't want to talk about it though. Yeah, they don't want nobody to know either. Okay, this type of person will give something to somebody and then act like they're the ones that got it from them, and then talk shit to people. They'll tell people that they gave them this when really they know that they're the ones who gave it. Real low down file, motherfucker. Okay. Death. Scorpio. Leo. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Okay, there's somebody here who could be very secure in themselves. Okay, an artist, a dreamer, somebody who could be playful. Somebody wants to approach you in a playful manner, okay, but not playing with you. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Okay, intuition, High Priestess. You can feel this. Ace of Swords, correct. Somebody's going to come correct. They're going to approach you in the page energy, but they're coming with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is a grown man or a grown woman. Talk about grown man, grown woman stuff, okay? Don't mistake their playfulness for folly. Knight of Pentacles, somebody's very methodical, responsible. 7 of Wands, resilient, okay? They face challenges head on. The devil, they face Lucifer. They don't run from him. I told you somebody's person's out here. I don't say that a lot either. If somebody doesn't run from Lucifer, they face him. They ain't scared of Lucifer. They're not tempted either. 7 of Wands, the devil. They're resilient. Okay? If there's a challenge, it will be met. The challenge will be met. This person is just like you. You are very rare. You are a rarity in the region that you're in. Okay? Wherever part of the world that you're in, there's not many of, I swear, there's not a few, there's a few of you. A few. Spread out. Wide. Everybody else is corrupted. Eating each other and shit. The Magician. Somebody tried to manifest unproductivity for you, towards you. Try to have authority over you, like they can control you. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, control your work. What a loser. What a loser. You think somebody told you was powerful, or somebody called you daddy or something and you thought that you was God? Reminds me of a virgin losing their virginity, losing their virginity, and then now they think that they got some date for the first time, so they think they bad, or some vagina for the first time. They think they bad. They think they, tough shit. Okay. Strength. Yeah, what you built is too strong. It's too strong. Okay, the wind can blow, earthquake can rattle, whatever. It's still gonna stand. It's still gonna stand. 4 Pentacles, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's wrap it up. Love at first sight. I know. I wish I never met her, Carl Thomas. You could wish you never met somebody. King of Swords, as I say that. The Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, High Priestess, the Sun. What's the Knight of Wands? Because this is a player. Expansion, growth, rest, recuperation, opposition, rivalry, and then annihilation, adversity, disgrace. 10 of Cups. Yeah, temperance. No, I feel like this person's been warned. Yeah, I feel like they've been warned and they about to try something. And I feel like it's going to put them and everybody else that's connected to them, they love, or their family, even people who aren't a part of this, it's going to put them in the poorhouse. Mark my words. It's going to put them in the poorhouse. And their family's going to know why they're all being affected. Their bloodline. They're gonna know and understand why they're being affected. This person can lie all day and talk about, oh, they're doing something to me. They're doing something. Oh, to all of you? This one person's doing something to all of y'all, huh? All of y'all just doing something to you, huh? If you were innocent, do you think God would let that stand? No, he wouldn't. Or he wouldn't be God, would he? Nah. So, somebody's lying. And it ain't the Most High. Or who the Most High is speaking through. I'm gonna leave it there. That is your read. Who we do? Pisces? Pisces. That's your read, Pisces. If y'all donate to the channel, book a personal, go to the video in the description section. Alright, if you guys want to order from OTTER SPIRIT, the link is in my description section. Take you to the website. You can use my discount codes. Okay, not for the same order. Okay, you got to use them for different orders. Alright, there's 2 discount codes in there. Anything over $99, use the 30%. Right? Anything under, use the 20%. You use whichever one, right? But typically that's how it's, charted. Thank y'all who donated. Moderators, appreciate you. Always. Do y'all shadow work required? Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. Your ancestors telling you to trust them, okay? Your trust may have been waning, or you may have been complaining to them about trust. Because maybe you felt like and I'm not saying this they want me to say this. They're not saying in a disrespectful manner, right? But it's like feeling like nobody's got your back, right? But that they have your back, right? But it's like moments is what I mean. Moments of this, right? Like something taking so long to arrive, or to the point where you just even though you were here doing your purpose, you just feel like maybe it's never gonna happen, right? No, your spirit, your ancestors are telling you to trust them. Temperance, Empress, okay, 8 of Wands. Your ancestors are telling you to trust them. You might even be saying right now as I'm saying this, like, yeah, whatever, even though you trust them, right? But there's just sometimes like it's like, what am I gonna see? Right? You may be seeing little things here or there, right? Although while not being insignificant, right? But you're about to see something. The Chariot. And it's coming fast. Page of Pentacles. Okay? The Knight of Cups. Everything's attached to it. Everything's attached to it. Everything's coming together. Wrapped in a bow. In a box. Trust your ancestors. Trust them. Alright? Alright, that's it. Love y'all, family. I will holler at y'all later. I might come back tonight. I might. Yeah, I might. Most likely I will. Alright. I'm gonna eat first. And, you know, I might just come right back and do it because if I eat, I'm probably gonna fall asleep. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Deuces.